Hello everyone, this is Debs and this is your full moon in Leo collective reading. I hope everyone is well. Thank you guys for being here. Now, this full moon in Leo occurring on the 25th of January at 12:54 p.m. EST will be at 5 degrees and 15 minutes of Leo. Now, at this time, the Aquarian sun will oppose the Leo moon. Leo is all about personal, whilst Aquarius is impersonal. So this new moon will urge us to strike a balance between romance and friendship. We'll be keen to form relationships built on a foundation of friendship. We just have to be a little bit careful because it is square Neptune, which means that there could be some exaggeration. So we need to keep our feet on the ground. This full moon will affect those with personal planets and points at approximately 1 to 9 degrees of the fixed signs of Leo, Taurus, Scorpio, and Aquarius most significantly. All right, guys, so if you're ready, let's jump in. Using a crystal quartz to help me connect through with Source, and the deck that I'm using today is the Arcanum Tarot. Now, in meditation, guys, I actually saw two couples in what looked like ski gear sitting outside in the sunshine, and the background looked like a ski chalet. It looked like a private chalet. Two people got up and said to the other two, I think we're just going to head off, just enjoy the final few hours of skiing. I hope you don't mind. And the other couple said, yeah, no, sure, good idea. We're just going to sit here and enjoy the view, have a hot chocolate, just go and enjoy yourselves. Don't worry about rushing back. It's absolutely fine. We're not going anywhere. The couple left, and as soon as they were out of view, the woman turned to the guy and said, I wonder if they know. And the guy looked at the woman and said, to be honest, I don't really care at this point. And they headed off down this mountain. I was then taken back to the couple sat outside the chalet still, and they'd moved their chairs much closer together, and the guy had his hand on the woman's leg under the table, and they were smiling at each other, and he said to her, oh, we're alone at last. So collective, we may have a situation here where we have two couples. They might have known each other a long time. They might have been spending years going on holiday with each other, very close. I feel as if, guys, we could have a situation here where these two couples have fallen in love with each other's partners. Do you get me? I think one woman has fallen in love with her friend's husband, and the husband has fallen in love with his friend's wife. I don't know whether or not there's an inkling that both couples know, but there is a sense that things might come to a head around about this point of time, okay? All right, so collective, let's get into this and see what comes through. Archangel Michael, thank you for joining us. This is the full moon in Leo reading for the collective. What do we have for this particular period of time? Thank you, Michael. I'm now seeing what looks like a dinner party type situation. There's a woman in the kitchen who's putting finishing touches to a dish. A guy walks into the kitchen and he shuts the kitchen door, and he sidles up behind this woman and puts his arms around her waist, and she's saying, oh no, we shouldn't, and he's saying, look, the door's shut, nobody knows. Nobody knows. They're having a sort of private moment. We've got two couples who may end up switching partners. Okay. Yeah. All right. I can see it really clearly. Let's see what's going on, guys. The sun. Yeah. Leo energy. Interesting. Leo full moon. There's going to be enlightenment from one of these couples that they are ready to admit the truth to their partners. Yeah. Yes, lovers. There's enlightenment that actually these two couples may end up switching partners, and be very open about it and be accepting of it. This might have been going on quietly for quite a long time. I feel as if each other's partner knows, but nothing's actually been said out in the open. In the past, Six of Pentacles, I feel the person from each couple talked to their lover about whether or not they should discuss divorce, dividing the assets, because they may have both realized that their partners knew anyway, and their partners were having an affair themselves. Five of Swords. There was a discussion about whether or not they should keep this under wraps, all of them, even though this might have been an unspoken acceptance. Should we just stay quiet about this and just carry on having affairs with each other's partners, right? Or whether or not we should actually sit down, all of us, and say, look, okay, we all know what's going on here. Shall we talk about finalizing marriages so we can be together with our lovers? There's a sense of, how do we do this? I mean, is it time to come clean, all of us? Yes, the World. These two couples may travel quite a lot together. I feel as if they all know what's going on. And I feel each partner is accepting of the situation, but it's getting to the point now where I feel that when they're back in their individual homes after these holidays or after these events, there's a lot of unhappiness because all of them want to be with their lovers, right? I hope you're with me, guys. In the immediate future, Ten of Wands, yeah, it's going to get to the point where I feel everybody's going to sit down and have a serious conversation about this. Okay, guys, jig is up, right? I think we need to have a bit of a chat about the situation. How does everyone really feel? What should we do about this? Someone feels as if this is crazy because everyone knows the truth, but no one's actually making a move to be open about it. It's as if, well, we all know what we're doing here. We all know what's going on behind the scenes. So why don't we just get everything out onto the table and have a discussion about ending marriages? There is fear in making this judgment call. What if one partner says, actually, I've loved this fling situation, but I'm not sure I'm ready to get divorced. I'm not sure I'm actually in love, but I feel that they all are with their friends, partners. In the environment, Six of Cups. Okay. I feel as if we do have a lot of stress on both sides because these two couples may have been in marriages for quite a long time. There might be children involved. I feel one couple is still undecided, and I feel it's a whole couple. One couple is still undecided. You know, well, we've had a lot of history together. There are children involved. Do we really want to do this? The other couple is feeling equally burdened. Well, even though we're not in love with each other anymore, there's a lot of money at stake. We'd have to sell the house. It's as if both couples know that they should just come clean and have an open conversation about what to do from this point onwards. But they've all been holding back because this is a pretty serious decision. Two of Pentacles, yeah. And so what they've decided to do up until this point of time is to simply carry on having affairs with their friends' partners. This has been going on for quite a while. It may be every summer break, it could be every spring break, or every time somebody goes away on business. Up until this point of time, they've just been enjoying the situation. Well, why do we need to change anything? But I feel as if it's getting to the point where someone has to say something. It's the outcome. Okay, 9 of Wands. It's going to get to the point, 9 of Wands, 10 of Wands, where somebody is going to put their hand in the air and say, okay, we need to have a chat. Actually, we all need to have a chat, you know? Clarification, 5 of Cups. Someone here feels sad about this, but there's also a lot of guilt, remorse, and regret. Temperance, Sag energy. Because this has been carrying on for a long time. I mean, this is coasting, waiting, feeling very unhappy. Whoever is sat in the 6 of Cups, this could be a husband or wife, or this could be an actual couple. 7 of Swords. Yeah. They feel a sense that this isn't right, but they just can't help themselves. Okay. 4 of Pentacles. I feel that whoever is sat in the 6 of Cups, whichever couple is sat in the 6 of Cups, is fine with the fact that this is an affair situation, right? They're basically swapping partners, but they're accepting it because there's love here. Each couple, each lover's couple are in love, and it's just been accepted. But the couple that may have children have had a long history together, and they would prefer to keep this as an unspoken third-party situation, because I feel the masculine of this couple may worry about losing money, and the feminine of this couple may worry that if, for instance, they talked about divorce, it would seriously affect the emotional stability of their children. I think the other couple sat in the 10 of Wands are very happy to have it all out on the table, because I really don't think that this is a couple in a happy marriage. They definitely feel as if they want to be with their lover. So this is a little bit complicated, guys. Underneath the deck, the Wheel of Fortune, the Wheel of Destiny. I feel the divine is trying to push both of these couples into new cycles, because there's a lot of unhappiness with the 4 of Cups. I don't think any of these people are happy in their marriages. I feel with a Page of Cups, someone may be thinking about children, or someone here is going to bite the bullet and say, I'm sorry, but I'm in love with this person I'm having an affair with. I want to be single. I want to move forward with my lover. So, guys, let's get into this and see what comes through. It may well be a rather complicated reading, but I'll try and simplify it as much as I can, okay? All right, collective. We've got the energy of the Sun and the Lovers. What is that all about, Michael? Thank you. The Sun and the Lovers. 3 of Pentacles, yes. This is an unspoken third-party situation on both sides. It's acknowledged, it's accepted, but no one has had the confidence to talk about this openly. What are we going to do about this? It's just unspoken. It's just what these two couples do. When there's a dinner party, one husband knows that his wife is possibly in the kitchen having a sneaky kiss and cuddle with his best mate. And he's accepting it because he's in love with his best mate's wife. And so he can have his own alone time. And the same happens on holiday. It's as if both couples have their separate rooms, their separate double rooms in this chalet, but they give each other the time they need to head off and have some sexy time with the other person's wife or the other person's husband. It's just done. There's no questions, there's no talking about it, there's no stress, it's just what happens. But I feel that it's gone on for quite a long time now, and I feel one couple is ready to have a serious conversation about ending their marriage. But they're a little bit nervous that the other couple is going to say, well, hang on, we were very happy about this affair situation. We don't want things to change. We're not ready to let go of our marriage. What are we going to do pertaining to the kids? They're going to be upset. We're going to lose too much money. But one couple here is frustrated because they want to get out of the marriage to be with their lovers in serious relationships. King of Cups. The Chariot. Yeah. The Ace of Wands. Yeah. So we got a King of Cups, the Chariot, and the Ace of Wands. Whenever this King of Cups is away from the house, he manages to find time with his mate's wife so that they can be together. And he knows his wife is doing the same with his friend. It's just what they do. Up until this point of time with the Two of Wands, neither of these two couples have thought about the future or thought about making a change. But I feel that one couple here really want to be together, but the other couple are pretty happy to keep it as an affair situation. Yeah. This King of Cups in particular is heartbroken because he wants to be with his mate's wife. But his mate's wife is worried about the effect of divorce on her children. And he knows his mate may not allow a divorce because he possibly lose money. He's a bit worried about losing money. He's very happy sat in the Seven of Swords. And his wife is hanging on to the marriage. Whereas this guy sat in the Five of Cups and the Temperance card is fed up of waiting. I want to be with my lover in a proper relationship. I think it's time we talked about this. In the past, with the Six of Pentacles, I think all four people quietly talked about divorce with their partners. Maybe we should discuss ending our marriages, but I don't think that they decided to do that. Well, no, I don't think we should. Things are pretty good as they are. What's weird is each couple didn't discuss the situation with their married partners. It's almost as if, well, there's no point because they know anyway. Let's not cause problems. Let's just carry on doing what we're doing. But there was, I feel, some discussion about dividing the assets in the past. Yeah, they decided not to do it. No, don't want to even look at it. Let's carry on wearing false masks. We're fine as we are. We're getting what we want anyway, so why rock the boat? Why rock the boat? Eight of Pentacles. Yeah, things are pretty good, you know. It's just what happens when we are together as two couples or when we go on holiday together. It's just what happens. Someone here may have been all about their career, all about their money, as in, I don't want to lose money in a divorce, you know. And the Empress here possibly was hanging on to the marriage because she didn't want to damage the children. The children would be so upset. So both couples stayed married in the past. Now with the Five of Swords in the immediate past, I feel as if this King of Cups in particular wants to be with his mate's wife. His mate knows that his friend is having a fling with his wife. He's okay with it because he's having an affair with his friend's wife. So it's as if there's nothing to be upset about because everyone's happy in the situation. But this King of Cups is falling in love with his friend's wife. And I think he wants to push for a divorce because he can't carry on like this. Ten of Wands. He can't carry on like this. What's the Five of Swords energy for this King of Cups? That's the main character that we're looking at here. Okay. This King of Cups is getting increasingly frustrated. Possibly flying off the handle, possibly causing problems, possibly having arguments with his wife. It's not because he's jealous that his wife's having a fling with his mate. He's upset because he wants to get out of the marriage to be with his mate's wife. And so I think this King of Cups wanted to discuss divorce with his wife in the past. The Hierophant. She could be a Taurian or a Libra. But I think she said, I'm not sure about this. I don't know. I mean, why would we need to divorce? But again, this King of Cups married to this Empress is aware that she knows exactly what's going on. Everybody knows. But it's as if nobody has had the courage to say, okay, I mean, this is ridiculous. I think we need to discuss what's going on here because it's very clear we're in love with each other's partners. But I think this Empress in the past said to the King of Cups, even though she knew what was going on, no, I don't think we should change our marriage. No, I think we should just keep things as they are. Yeah, she was defensive. Seven of Wands. Yeah, no, I think we should just keep things as they are. Yeah, she was very defensive. But I think this King of Cups is in love with his mate's wife. Four of Wands. I think this King of Cups wants to end his marriage and talk to his mate's wife, the woman he's having an affair with, about living together. He's ready to get everything out on the table and for everyone to admit the truth openly and to progress forward into a relationship with his lover. That's what this King of Cups wants. Four of Swords. He's been thinking about this for quite a long time. He's ready to embrace change. Now, I don't know whether or not these two couples live at a distance from each other. They may do. They may get together every Thanksgiving or every Christmas, and they may get together for holidays, that sort of thing. But this King of Cups is miserable without his lover. Yeah. Five of Pentacles. He pines for her. And I think he's ready for change. Yeah. He wants to have a really straight conversation with all of them together to sort of get everything out on the table. Come on, guys. We all know what's going on. Every Christmas, every Thanksgiving, every time I go on holiday, we all know what's going on. I think we need to make a change. I think we need to discuss separating from our married partners to be with our lovers, right? He's had enough, Ten of Wands. He wants to be with his mate's wife. But she's not so sure because she's worried about the effect of divorce on her children. And he may feel his mate is very happy having a fling with his wife. So he doesn't want to change anything. So he's not sure he's going to get what he wants out of the situation. He's not happy continuing this double third-party situation. So in the immediate future, this King of Cups is sat in the Ten of Wands, and I feel his lover, who is married to his mate, is thinking about children, her children. She's also thinking about the length of time she's been in the marriage with her husband. I'm hearing something might have happened last September, okay? Something might have happened last September. Somebody could have said, I think I'm in love with you, that sort of thing. I'm actually hearing the 27th of February to the 8th of March. So, I don't know. I mean, it could be that these two couples ski. I mean, I saw a ski chalet. It could be one set of lovers are very sporty, the other set of lovers prefer just chilling out, having a hot chocolate, having wine, just relaxing. So let's have a look at the guy sat in the Ten of Wands, who seems to be a King of Cups. How is the King of Cups feeling? Pretty stressed with the Ten of Wands. Yeah, wow. Nine of Swords, Ten of Wands. He's having sleepless nights. He feels as if it's got to the point where something has to be said. It might be that he accepted the situation because he knew his mate was having an affair with his wife, right? It could be that he accepted the situation for a period of time. Now he's in love with his mate's wife. He wants to talk about things. It's as if he's got to the point where he can't bear to think about his lover with his mate. These two are married, right? What is he thinking about? What is he thinking about? Yeah, the devil. It's just got to the point where it's getting really toxic now. Because everyone knows what each other's doing, but nobody's actually talking about it. Nobody's got the guts. Nobody's got the courage to talk about it. Because everything's been fine up until this point of time. We all know what each other's doing. Why actually have a conversation about it? But this guy is stressing out. He wants to bring the tower down on what he perceives to be now a very toxic situation. There's a lot of lies, there's a lot of deceit, there's a lot of sneaking around, but everyone knows what they're doing. And he doesn't think this is right. He just doesn't think this is right. Yeah. Page of Wands. Page of Wands is, look, this is crazy. We all know what's going on here. You know, he's thinking my wife's sending my best mate passionate messages when I'm not around. I'm doing the same to his wife. This is ridiculous. Why don't we just get everything out in the open here? What is he thinking about? The Hermit, Virgo energy. He's thinking he feels very alone in his marriage. Up until this point of time, I think he's accepted the situation because everyone seems to be happy, but there's a feeling that this isn't right. We shouldn't be just continuing this as if it's the most normal thing in the world. Now, I don't know whether or not he's growing a conscience. I don't know whether or not he feels as if because he's so in love with this woman who's married to his mate, he just can't bear the thought of her being with him anymore. So he's reaching out to talk to his lover about whether or not she would agree to leave her husband. I think he wants to know if this woman is as into him as he is into her. You know, could this actually get serious? Leo energy with a Strength card. I think what he wants to say to this woman that he's been having a fling with, look, I think that we should pull back from being intimate with each other because I'm missing you too much. Every time I'm with you, I just want to run off into the sunset with you. let's elope sort of thing, but I can't because you're married to my best mate. How do you feel? Do you feel the same way about me? What is he saying to his lover? Hangman, Pisces. What he's saying to his lover is, I feel stuck. I'm trying to see the bigger picture here, as in, I'm trying to see whether or not we could actually move this into a proper relationship. Would you be willing to divorce your husband, my mate, to be with me in a serious relationship? Because I can't cope with this anymore. He wants to know how she feels. What is he saying to her? Magician. What he's saying to her is, Virgo, Scorpio, Gemini energy, we could manifest a serious relationship. We could get out of this toxic third-party love triangle that's going on here between all of us. What is this guy's energy? Yeah, this King of Cups is obviously married, Emperor. He wants to do the right thing. He's realized that it's time to get serious with his lover. He wants to be with his lover, and he wants everything out on the table, and he wants to do the right thing, go through divorce, to commit to his lover. And this is what he's discussing with her. This is what I want. What is her situation? Queen of Swords, Six of Cups. I think she's going to say to this guy, this King of Cups, look, I am so physically attracted to you. I do love you deeply. We've known each other for a long time, but I don't think I could do this to my kids. I just don't think I could put my kids through this. She could be an earth sign or she could be an air sign. What she's saying is, Two of Cups, you know I'm in love with you. You know that I love spending time with you. Knight of Wands, there's a lot of passion between us. But whoa, you're talking to me about divorce? What is she saying? I don't know, Seven of Pentacles. She may be saying to this guy, we're all in a very stable situation with our individual partners. We all know what's going on behind the scenes, so why don't we just leave things be? She doesn't think there needs to be any change. Whereas he's frustrated, he wants to be with her properly. Yeah, what she's saying is, look, Queen of Pentacles, I'm in a really nice financially stable situation. My kids are happy. I know that my husband is sleeping with your wife. We've all accepted the situation privately. Why cause problems? And his reaction purely is, I don't think this is right to continue this ongoing. And I hate the fact that every night you're sleeping in the same bed with your husband. He's beginning to feel as if he wants to lock her down. I think she's pretty happy with the status quo. Look at that. Wow. So you've got Empress, Emperor, King and Queen of Pentacles. Yeah, she's in a serious commitment with her King of Pentacles. And she knows her King of Pentacles is sleeping with her lover's wife, right? Everyone knows. Why make a change? It's just going to cause upset and upheaval. I don't see the problem. If everybody is happy in the situation, why rock the boat? But this King of Cups, Emperor, is saying, yeah, but I'm not happy with this. I think this has become completely toxic. I mean, it was fun for a while, but this has now just become what we do. This has become the norm, and I don't like this. What is she saying to him? Anything else? Queen of Wands. She's very happy as his lover. she doesn't see the problem. As long as we're not hurting anyone else, it's just the four of us. What's the problem? This guy is growing a conscience. He doesn't like this. And he's in love with this woman. And he doesn't want her to stay married to his friend. He wants to marry her. But she's very happy with things as they are. So what is the energy between these two? The Nine of Cups. This King of Cups Emperor feels as if they are now sitting in a very toxic overindulgence situation. And this Queen of Pentacles, Queen of Wands, right, same woman, is very happy. Wow, this is wonderful. I'm staying nice and stable. The kids are happy. They know nothing about this, obviously. But we know exactly what's going on. So we're all getting what we want without having to cause any problems. But this guy is not happy. He's sat in the Ten of Wands, the Nine of Swords, and the Nine of Wands. He doesn't want to continue this anymore. So what is the Nine of Wands? What is the Nine of Wands? Page of Pentacles. I think this guy is wanting to talk to his wife about divorce. I think he's ready to divorce his wife, knowing that it would free her to be with his friend that she's having an affair with, right? And he could then be with his friend's wife. He wants to make this legitimate, genuine, authentic. He feels as if he's sucked himself down into this murkiness of this four-person affair situation. He doesn't like it. And it's not because he's jealous that his wife is having a fling, because I don't think there's any love there. And I think he realizes that the other couple aren't in love either. It's because he doesn't think this is right. What is he saying to this Queen of Pentacles, Queen of Wands? Yeah, we could be so happy together. Ten of Cups. I don't understand why you're saying that you don't want to leave your husband to be with me. What is she saying? I don't understand why you want to change the status quo. There's a lot of money at stake. It's crazy. If we're able to spend time together and be lovers while staying on our marriages, why cause problems in trying to get out of the marriages? I don't want to change anything. Ten of Pentacles, I'm very happy. What is he saying? King of Swords, if I spoke to a divorce lawyer, would you reconsider? Would you reconsider leaving your husband to be with me? What is she saying to him? What is she saying to him? King of Wands, okay. What she's saying to him is, look, I find you incredibly sexy, very attractive. I love spending time with you. I love this affair we're having. But I'm not ready to leave my husband. I'm not ready to go through a divorce to be with you. In a long-term situation, I'm not willing to do that. Three of Cups. We're having fun. We're enjoying ourselves. Everybody's happy in the mix. Everybody's accepting of this, except you. Can't you just forget about this? Can't we just carry on as we have been? What is he saying to her? I can't, because I'm in love with you. I can't bear the fact that you are staying married to your husband, even though he's my mate. I can't bear it. What is she saying to him? Okay, well, I think with the energy of the Death card, she's going to say to him, I don't think we should see each other anymore. I don't think we should see each other anymore. Is that what she's saying? Is that what she's saying? Ace of Swords, yeah. What she's saying to him is, I'm not leaving my husband. I'm not leaving our marriage. I love you. I find you very attractive. We've been having lots of fun in this situation. But if you want to rock the boat and divorce your wife and cause problems, which is the way she sees it, I think we should end this affair. You and I should stop seeing each other. Eight of Swords. He's going to go away and think about this. How is this man's best mate feeling about this Emperor's wife? What about the other couple? Moon. There's a lot of feelings between the two of them. There's a lot of feelings between the two of them. But with the Eight of Wands, I mean, this is messages of passion. So this King of Cups Emperor's mate has feelings for this Emperor's wife, and they are passionately messaging. They're enjoying, intimate time together when they meet up. But I don't think that this guy's friend is wanting to divorce his wife. So it looks to me as if the only person that's got a problem with this setup, with the situation, is the King of Cups Emperor. So what is this King of Cups Emperor going to do? Because he knows now that his lover will not leave her husband. Out of the four of them, he seems to be the one that is saying, this isn't right. We should just stop this. Okay, wow. He is going to ask his wife for a divorce with a Justice card. What is her reaction to that? Yeah, she's saying no. No, I don't want to divorce you. Things are fine. We're fine as we are. Everything is good. She's very happy just in an affair situation with his friend. She doesn't want a divorce. So what is he going to do then if his wife won't say yes to a divorce? Okay, he's determined. What he's going to say to his wife is, look, I just can't do this anymore. It started off being fun. Everyone knew what was going on, but it's now got really toxic. I just can't live with myself. I can't do this anymore. He's saying to his wife, if you will not actually allow me to divorce you, I'm moving out of the house. I'll find my own place. I just need some time by myself to think about things. So he's separating from his wife. So what is going to happen after that time? The Fool. I think this guy is simply going to get on with his own life as a single man, even though legally he's still married to his wife, knowing that his wife is carrying on having an affair with his friend. Everyone else seems to be okay with the situation. He is saying, no, you can all carry on without me. I'm not wanting this anymore. How does his lover feel? Is she going to run after him? No, she's not. She's just going to end up having an affair with somebody else. So we've got a couple here that are staying married. This Queen of Pentacles, Queen of Wands, is going to hang on to her husband. Could be for money, could be for the sake of kids. This King of Cups Emperor is going to head off and live his life as a single person. He just wants out of the situation. He may feel heartbroken because he's in love with the Queen of Pentacles, Queen of Wands, but she feels that she's just attracted to him. It's very sexy, but she is not willing to divorce her husband to be with him. This King of Cups Emperor's wife is also refusing to divorce him. So he's just separating himself from the situation and living as a single guy, living as somebody who is legally separated but not actually divorced. He may even move out of the area. His lover is going to stay married to her husband, but she's just going to find another lover because she's enjoying the situation. Well, I know my husband is having an affair with this guy's wife. I know that. So if I lose my lover, I'm just going to find somebody else. But he's taking himself out of the equation. So is that what's going to happen? Is that what's going to happen? Very complicated, guys. Ace of Pentacles, yeah. So this guy is simply going to say, okay, well, I want out of this toxic scenario. I think he's going to move to another area and leave the three of them to sort of enjoy themselves with other people, right? He wants out of this. Because what he's realized is he was getting in way too deep emotionally with his Queen of Pentacles, Queen of Wands, but she was not ready to divorce her husband to be with him. And this Emperor's wife didn't want a divorce either. She was very happy having a fling with his mate. Yeah, we don't need to change anything. So this guy is just upping and leaving, moving to calmer waters. So collective, this has been a rather complicated reading. It may not resonate with many of you. In a way, I hope it doesn't. I'm leaving it there. So, as always, take care of you, sending love and light your way. Enjoy this full moon in Leo for the rest of you guys, and I will be back before you know it with your next set of readings. See you then. Bye now.